Celtic versus Dundee at Dens Park results in 2-0 Dundee. I'm baffled. I can't believe it. I was shocked. I was actually forgot this game was on. Went to sleep. Woke up at half time. Went to check my live score up, and I was probably expecting it to be either a draw or Celtic to be 1-0. And I seen 2-0 Dundee. I was like, what? And then I did watch the second half, and as we said, Dundee were very good defensively, and they even had a couple of opportunities to make it get a third. One where it was a header that was just wide, and then two where there's a delivery put in the box where the attacker just doesn't gamble and doesn't go for it. Otherwise, it could have been a tap in. Celtic did have a couple of opportunities, but nothing great. Ian Achol was probably had the best one, but no, there was a couple of ones actually, but Dundee just really putting men on the line and getting bodies blocks in, and yeah, the Dundee keeper only really had to make one good save. That was about it. In the 18th minute, it was Robertson that got the goal for Dundee, and then to make it 1-0, and then it was a own goal from Carter Vickers in the 45th plus 1 or 2 minutes that he scored the own goal. And yeah, 2-0 half time, and this is a amazing result for Dundee, especially given the fact that the last game they got beat 4-0 from Aberdeen, who are probably having one of the worst starts they've ever had in the Scottish Premiership. So it just goes to show you get beat by one of the worst teams in the league this year, who they currently are, Aberdeen, and then you go and beat Celtic 2-0. Does it show how good your manager's got it today, or does it show how bad Celtic are? I really don't know. And especially to get a clean sheet today, that's important. It's not only Dundee won by 2 goals; they got a clean sheet against Celtic. It's unheard of, to be honest, in recent years. And another thing, another record Dundee's set. That's the first time they beat Celtic at home in about was it over 37 years, which is just mental to think about. Celtic really need to start working on. I really don't know. They'll need to. I don't know if they actually need to sack the board or need to get a new manager. But I don't even know if a new manager can improve this team, because some of the Celtic players have a. I think they have a bit too much of an ego. They think they're just expecting to win these games. Some of them. But yeah, they could have got a penalty in the 70 odd minutes, but it was the referee said it was penalty, pointed to the spot, but it was clearly hit the guy's face. It was eventually overturned, but 2.5 minutes when it clearly hit the guy's face. I don't know why it took so long. I don't even know why I had to go to the monitor to even check it when the VAR could have just told him that it hit the guy's face. That's what I don't get. It's just delays. And then before the game as well, Celtic fans copied Rangers fans in ways by throwing bouncy balls on the pitch to protest against the board. But yeah, this was just insane. I honestly was not expecting it. Dundee, in my league table predictions, I predicted them to finish last, and if they didn't pick up a result today, they were on their way to be finishing bottom half anyway. So yeah, this is a very good result for them, and I don't even know what to say for Celtic, because this, as it stands, Hearts are 5 points clear, top of the table, and if they beat Celtic in the next game, which Hearts play Celtic in the next game, and Hearts are at home, they'll be very fancying their chances, and if they beat them in that game, they'll go 8 points clear at the top of the table. And then could Hearts genuinely win the league? From the way Celtic are playing, it's honestly now a real possibility.